Bum bum. Frank Lampard out. Mason Mount out. Reactionaries. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Spurs versus Chelsea match reaction or review or whatever the fuck you like to call this. Spurs lose. Oh, no, they didn't. They didn't this time. Congratulations to Spurs. They didn't lose to Chelsea. No, they won 5-4 on penalties after 90 minutes of boring, turgid football. Do I care? I do. I did a small bit, okay? I'm not going to lie. Would be nice to get that trophy. It really would have. But on a larger scale, it's a bit It's early doors in the season. I said it before. Spurs played a very weak team though, and if I'm going to be honest about our performance, I thought the first half was just yawn. Like, I was on the verge of falling asleep anyway. I was very tired. And this thing was just sending me asleep, and it was just us passing the ball around, Spurs sort of playing defensive against us, sitting back, and then eventually Timo Werner scored a beautiful goal, his first competitive goal for Chelsea. Congratulations to Timo. The first half died out. I thought Mendy in goal was quite decent today. He made some nice saves. Obviously, like they were saying in the commentary, ideal for a keeper. Kepa, he's not doing the basics, so it's nice to have a keeper that's finally doing the basics, catching the ball, being an aerial presence for corners. I thought he was decent. He had a good debut. Yeah, we had a meh first half. Like, there was nothing really to report. Weren't doing much. Spurs weren't doing much. It was just typical Carabao Cup. Low energy. I predicted it was a low quality match, to be honest, and it tends to happen with these midweek games that don't have much significance when it comes to prestige. For now, I mean, when it comes to the later stages, it gets a bit more prestigious, but for now it's like teams playing their weak team. Even Spurs were playing quite a weak team. They have Europa League. They played a stronger team than I would have thought though. You have to be wary that you are up against Mourinho ball. He's not going to let you play your typical champagne football. He's going to shut up shop. It was a really poor second half. I was very disappointed with the second half. We just let Spurs walk all over us. It was completely different. Fair enough, if Mourinho's sitting back, you can't do much about it, but he was pressing us. We were getting penned in by Mourinho's tactics. About 70 minutes in, Kante sort of changed the game. We started to get a bit more possession. Shows how important Kante is to this team. He started breaking up the play. Timo Werner had a good chance to get a second. That was really all to report until the Lamela goal. Oh, lads. Basic defending here. Poor defending from Zuma to Mori. They need to be a bigger aerial presence. Emerson was at fault too. I'm not saying he wasn't, but then it went to penalties. We all know what happens with penalties. It's a lottery. I thought the lads did a fairly decent job, scored all their penalties, and Spurs scored all of theirs, and then Mason Mount stepped up and he missed. And listen, I'm going to be honest, I couldn't give a single toss that Mason Mount missed that penalty. Fair enough, it was for the Champions League. This was for the Carabao Cup, 4th round. I shouldn't be too disappointed. I couldn't give a toss that we lost this game. I'm actually quite happy. It's freed up a bit of the schedule. This season's condensed enough as it is. We don't want to be playing more games than we should. As a neutral fan, and if 2 other teams are playing the Carabao Cup, I wouldn't watch it. So it's not worth stressing over. Mason Mount, he'll get over that quickly. He's young. And these things happen. It happened to Tammy in the Super Cup. He scored his penalty today. It's unfortunate, but we move on. We have Crystal Palace at the weekend. The season's only getting started. We need to be wary of Crystal Palace. It will be a tough game. Hopefully Ziyech and Pulisic are fit enough to make the bench. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like. Please subscribe to the channel. I see there's loads of people watching these that aren't subscribed. So subscribe now. And I will see you in the next one, the Palace preview. Peace, everyone.